Y'all, I'm back at it again making a video. I got the beautiful Mrs. Gashole Garage on the back. She is riding. We're going to the grocery store right now, but I kind of want to make this video about what is it like to ride with a passenger in the back of, in theory, a big bagger. I'm a small guy. I'm about 5'7", 5'6", with a 825 pound bagger, and Chelsea weighs about I don't know actually. She weighs about what a little Asian female weighs. You know, she's 5 foot even, and she's a little Asian. So yeah. But if you notice, I mean, I'm not taking corners hard, I'm not riding hard, I'm not doing anything. If you notice, I had that Cobra seat on, so she's actually wedged into the backrest. So she's kind of not as comfortable as she could be with, say, my other seat that I have, but I was too lazy to put it on. But it's kind of bumpy. But if you notice, my speeds to change direction, I can't change as fast as I normally would. Chelsea's not an experienced rider on the back, so I'm not going to take corners hard, and I'm not going to make it, look, she will start getting, she knows not to sit up straight. I mean, she's closing her eyes, you know, are you okay? Okay. She knows just not to move around, and that's the big thing, is a passenger cannot move around when you're riding. Like, I'm taking these corners at 45, and we're leaning, but she knows not to act like a goofball back there. Yeah, no, riding with a passenger, it's nice. I mean, if you notice, it's more of a flowy, she's screaming stop. It's more of a flowy feel. It's, you just can't do stupid. I mean, especially if she's unexperienced. I mean, she's hitting me in the ribs right now, telling me to stop doing that. And that's the big thing, is she has to have confidence in you, or he, if y'all are like that. But the passenger has to have confidence in the rider. So she has confidence in me, that's why she's on the bike, but she's still nervous because she's only been on the bike twice. I mean, this is a hairpin, I'm gonna take it. I mean, you notice she's looking ahead, she's keeping her eyes ahead. She's got to follow what the rider does, and that's the big thing. So if I gotta lean, she's gonna have to go with me. Of course, now she's not gonna lean while I'm in a straight line. But I mean, you notice I'm changing the handling of the bike. So there's a lot of things that the passenger does that can affect the ride of the bike. A big thing is you got to set the suspension properly. If your suspension's not set right, like first time we got on, I didn't know how to set my rear shocks. We were bottoming out very badly. You have to have that suspension set right for two-upping. If you don't, you're gonna possibly pop a tire. I mean, y'all could get hurt. So the big thing is definitely you set the rear end, make sure y'all sit down, have a conversation. Like, she understands she can't do stupid stuff back there. Look at that, that's a cool ass fucking Trans Am. That Mercedes looks disgusting. Body shops. But yeah, so there's things like that. I mean, right now we're doing a grocery store run. We gotta go get some eggs on a bike. I mean, I'll update y'all on how that actually turns out after we get the eggs and bring them back. But heads up, we're using a towel to wrap the eggs up in the bag. But I mean, so there's things like that. You just have to make sure you communicate, y'all understand each other, you understand each other's riding, you understand all that, because if there's miscommunication, it's not going to end well at all. Like, I mean, look, there's a dead stop that I'm at, and I got to make sure, I mean, the brakes don't work as well as they normally do. It's as simple as that. I'm adding an extra 100 and some odd pounds. I don't know. The guys, heads up, if you're not in a relationship, never ask a woman how much she weighs. It's just not a good idea. But yeah, so I mean, you just gotta make sure you set the suspension right, you gotta make sure you communicate, you gotta make sure you ride well. And like, I'm not gonna do an acceleration outro. Well, fuck it, yeah, I am. But she's like, what the hell's going on? 3, 2, 1. Alright, guys, deuces, I'm out. It's just kind of a little quick video of talking about, hey, 2-up riding. Bye! Alright guys, I know I ended the video already, but look at that. That's a AC Cobra. Yeah, she's freaking out about it. That is so cool. It's a kit car most likely, but oh man. Oh, that's sexy. That is sexy. All right, deuces, guys.